When does a denial of service attack become a denial of democracy attack? At this past weekend's NDP leadership convention, that's when. But it's no joke. It's another reminder that IT literacy is now more important than ever. I'm Brian Jackson. This is Express It. Technology failed voters during Saturday's NDP convention. Voters faced multiple delays lasting for hours at a time. Delegates at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre stared at frozen computer screens, and voters at home were also frustrated by the online system. The reason for these delays? A denial of service attack against the NDP and Seidel. That's the company hosting the vote for the NDP. Suddenly, the world of politics and IT collided, and it made a mess. The attacks caused a lot of confusion in the media covering the NDP convention. I felt sorry for those reporters. They're used to decoding political jargon, not IT infrastructure, so it's understandable some mistakes were made. Here, the Star refers to the attacks as DNS attacks. DNS might stand for Domain Name System for IT admins, or if you're a lifeguard, it stands for Distressed Non-Swimmer. But it never stands for denial of service. Many journalists also questioned whether the integrity of the votes was a problem. If this were the work of a hacker, maybe that would have been a concern. But it was never an issue of somebody cracking the system's security. This attack wasn't about forging votes or stealing information. It was about causing delays. But I'm not here to blame the media. That'd be hypocritical. The NDP could have done a better job communicating exactly what was happening. Party official Brad Levine explained the attack from the convention floor, but he spoke in vague terms during an interview with the CBC. To quote him, "There is someone outside the system who is attempting to mess up our system." That could mean anything. Instead of speaking in loose analogies, why not explain exactly what is happening? The NDP's IT coordinator was also on site at the convention center. He would have been a better choice to explain things. Denial of service attacks aren't hard to understand. Whenever you access information on the web, your computer sends a request to the server. But cyber bad guys know how to overload those servers. They send in so many requests that the servers can't keep up. Then they crash or are severely slowed down. The attackers are able to do this because they've built a digital army. They've spent time infecting internet users like you with malware. That allows them to hijack your computer and use it to send requests to a targeted server. There. Now, was that so hard? The next time a denial of service attack affects the democratic process, you'll know what's happening, and knowing is half the battle. For Express It and ITbusiness.ca, I'm Brian Jackson.